Well, folks, I think it's officially safe to say that the 2025-2026 New Jersey Devils season is officially done. It was pretty much done, on the verge, but tonight sealed their fate. The New Jersey Devils lose tonight 3-0 to the Columbus Blue Jackets at home on February 3rd. February 3rd, and that's it. It's over, man. Go home. Wrap it up. Man. Embarrassing as embarrassing gets. And as I said on the pregame report today, Columbus is one of the hot teams in the league right now. 9-1 in the last 10 games. And boy, they kicked your ass in that one. The final 20, where it has mattered. And I mean, look, the first two periods tonight, snoozers, complete snooze fest. You don't have to look at anything from the first two periods of tonight's game. Nothing. It all came down to the third period once again. For the third game in a row, the Devils were tied going into a third period of a game. And they get scored on early again to break the tie. And unlike the Nashville game where they came back, both the Ottawa and tonight, they folded. They fucking folded again. Once again, giving up the first goal of the game. Their ability to even score more than one goal. Getting shut out for the sixth time this year. Most since, I think, the 2019-2020 season. They don't have it, man. They just don't. I think I saw something, the advanced stats, they're negative 30 goals below expected under Sheldon Keefe. You look back at the 22-23 season, when they beat the Rangers in 7 games. Yeah, they lost to the Hurricanes. Okay, we didn't expect them to go far that year. But the blueprint was set. It was there. That was something you could build upon with the players that were on the roster at the time. And they decided to throw that all away. They decided to get mean. They decided to get big. They decided to get tough. They said, fuck goal scoring. We don't care about that. We're going to get 2 older goaltenders who are 35 plus years old, because that always works out all the time. Putting all your chips in on 2 35 plus year old goaltenders. They had a 30 goal scorer in Tyler Toffoli and traded him away for a bag of hockey pucks because they sucked ass the one season they had him. And just the regression. It's, I feel like I've been taken advantage of, sleight of hand. If you're familiar, I'm going to make an analogy here. I don't know how much you guys are familiar at all with the magician duo of Penn and Teller, all right? If you don't know, you have to have at least heard of them, all right? 2 of the most famous magicians of all time. I feel like I'm at one of their shows. They picked me from the audience. Oh, me, pick me, Penn and Teller. I want to go on stage. Okay, sir, please come on up, and we're going to be doing this over here, but you're going to be looking at this. Oh, okay. And they're laughing at me behind my back. Look at me. Look at this asshole. As we do this over here. While they tell you what's going on as they do something else behind your back. That's how I feel right now. I have been slighted. I have been taken advantage of. This is bad, folks. This is fucking bad. And the sad part about it is they don't care to make changes. Because if they really did care after the 9-0 loss against the Islanders, that's when you would have done something. If you actually cared, ownership would have cared to make fucking changes and make a statement, you would have done something after the 9-0 loss to the Islanders, and they did nothing. They held their own ground. They said, nope, No changes will be happening in season. They drag Fitzgerald out to say, oh, I believe this team can still make the playoffs. We're going to be buying at the deadline. Really, dude? Really? With the fucking trash game after game after game? Not a single fucking goal tonight, dude. Are you fucking shitting me? Ugh. Garbage. Complete fucking garbage. And yet you look at a team like Columbus. They fired their head coach. 9-1 since firing their head coach. Look at Buffalo. Fired their GM. They've turned things around. They might make the fucking playoffs this year. These other teams are making proactive changes mid-season. And it shows it works. And you do nothing but sit on your fucking head and just watch. The loud, very loud Fire Fitzy chants tonight. I'm surprised I didn't hear anything about Sheldon. That hack from Toronto. This is why you don't trust people who have been in the Toronto Maple Leafs organization, people. Believe me, that organization is fucking cursed. But yet they gave that guy the keys to the kingdom. You got spanked tonight. You're fucking embarrassed. And nothing. Nothing to show for it. Once fucking again. But what are we gonna hear? Oh, we battled. Oh, we tried. This, that. Shut the fuck up. Words don't mean shit. You gotta show it on the fucking ice, and they don't, because they don't care. They really don't fucking care. Every single one of them. Jack Hughes, he's more worried about the fucking Olympics, even though he's fucking injured. Probably gonna get hurt again in the Olympics, and that's it. His season's over. Oh, you want to talk about angry? Boy, if that fucking happens, you're gonna see this fan base fucking kill somebody. If that happens to Jack at the Olympics. And yet, but you know what? Jack's done nothing himself. Really, outside of the one goal he scored against Buffalo when he came back, what has Jack done? Zero. Oh, he may have gotten a couple assists. Oh, he may have netted another goal. Who gives a flying fuck, man? You are supposedly the best player on this team, and yet you got rushed back and still nothing, dude. Nothing. 8.6, 8.8 for Timo Meier? Nothing. Jesper Bratt? Another 8 mil? Nothing. Nico Hischier? Nothing. It's not enough. Well, I don't want to say nothing, but it's just not enough. The top guys who are getting paid aren't producing. And like I said, this isn't like the years when they had a shit roster. These are supposedly talented NHL players. And yeah, they are talented because they fucking showed it to you 2-3 years ago. But now, nothing. Fucking nothing. Where's it gone? Where? What happened? Oh, but they can sell at the deadline. Oh, they can make change. No, they fucking can't, dude. Because you want to know why? Good old Tommy Fitzgerald hands out fucking no trade clauses and no movement clauses like candy on Halloween. Here you go, everybody. Oh, contract extension here. Have a no trade clause. Trade clause, trade clause, trade clause. No movement clause. I've never seen it before like this in my life. And I ask people, are the GMs like this? They say no, not to this extent. Again, I feel like I've been suckered, I've been taken advantage of, and I'm tired, I'm angry, I'm sad. More than anything, I'm fucking sad. And I know there are people fucking laughing right now. The haters, I've told you I've told you so, this, that, and the other. Do your fucking do your victory lap, really. If you want to laugh, do your victory lap. Me, I'm just sad and ashamed. I really am. I feel pathetic wearing this shit right now. Like, really, I feel like an asshole, man. I really fucking do. And I'm questioning renewing at this point. Really, I'm questioning renewing the season tickets. If this is how they're going to be, And if ownership refuses to make changes, and oh, by the way, they're in the news for some other shit right now, in case you haven't heard, but I don't want to say it here on YouTube in case this video gets blocked and banned by fucking, whatever. I don't want to mention that. If they're not going to, if all they care about is the fucking arena itself, and the arena itself is way more valuable than the fucking team, and that's the way it was when they bought them, that's the way it is right now, and that's the way it's going to be, because they're investing $350 million into the fucking arena for renovations. And don't get me wrong, it sure needs it. That building is going to be 20 years old in a year. All right? In a little over a year, Prudential Center is going to be 20 years old. So, yeah, they need some renovations. I understand that. But if you're going to be investing money into that itself and not the main placeholder of that arena, why should I care? Why should I give you my money? Again, I'm being fucking sleight of hand by Penn and Teller. Look at this asshole while we... it's just, I can't. I fucking can't. And it's just, I feel... Again, I feel sad. I feel pathetic. It's going to be 20 days from the last game coming up until the next one. 20 days. It's going to be a well-deserved break. But then after that, you got 7 games in a row to start the month of March. It's still a long way to... And it might get worse. Like, this is not... I don't fucking get it. How did this team win 8 in a row, lead the Eastern Conference on November 1st, and now this, just a couple of months later? What the fuck, man? So, those are my thoughts. I know barely anything about the game tonight, but I just had to get a lot of stuff off my chest, and fucking sucks, man. This really fucking sucks. So, one more game before the Olympic break. That'll be this Thursday when the Devils welcome in the red-hot New York Islanders into town. Again, another Metropolitan team on fire where we go backwards. It sucks. It really sucks. All right. So, Thursday, last review before the break, last pregame and postgame video, so stay tuned for that. And this is going to be a well-deserved break coming up, man. This is going to be one, but fuck, man, after tonight, just riding it out to ride it out at this point, really. They give me nothing anymore to care about, because clearly they ain't showing it on the ice. The GM refuses to make changes. Ownership refuses to make changes. So, I'm just going to go at this point because I have the tickets. And, yeah. So, alright. That will do it. Thank you all very much for watching. My name is Trevor, and I'll see you for the next one. Have a good night, everybody.